Well, coming from Australia, it's always kind of been like that. I've been talked about since high school and coming over my sophomore year. But I'm kind of used to it. It's cool. But at the same time, I'm grounded. I have a big family. I'm the youngest of 6, so they kind of keep me grounded and let me know that I'm the youngest in the household.
Can you talk about the effect you're having on kids in Australia that are coming up with basketball?
Yeah, I've heard the percentage of playing basketball with kids has gone up, which is amazing. That means a lot just to be a face and an inspiration to a lot of young Australian kids.
What's it like sharing the experience with Dario and Joe?
Oh, it's amazing, especially having those guys here. It makes it easier for me to go out and play, knowing I'm going to be on the court with them again. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
I heard Coach saying, okay, the Sixers group and then like 2 others. So is it you?
Right. It's like 3 guys on the court. There's only 5 in the court for a team, so we might as well just start running our own plays. But it's exciting.
How confident do you feel about the Rookie of the Year race?
I'm focused on my team making the playoffs, so all the other accolades and awards they'll come in time. If I'm doing my job.
Do you watch Donovan Mitchell much?
I'm not an individual type of guy, so I watch team games.
Bullying Boom is just selected for Junior NBA World Championships. What are your thoughts, and can you give a shout out to your team?
Bullying Boomers.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bullying Boomers. I actually played for them once upon a time for a couple of years, so that's awesome.
What are your thoughts about them getting selected for the Junior NBA World Championships?
I think that's amazing. Whenever you have Aussie kids playing basketball, I think that's a great thing.
How are you viewing tonight's game?
I want to win, but I want to have fun at the same time. So, having fun usually comes with winning.
Ben, how's it so far playing in the NBA?
It's been amazing. I missed about my first year, which was frustrating, but at the same time, I had a whole year to grow. But it's been great so far.
What do you think is the strongest point for you, skill-wise, on the court?
I think scoring, rebounding, and passing the ball.
Ben, your team will go to China to play preseason game this summer, so it will be the
We're going to China?
Yeah. You don't
Been
know.
a few times. I love China.
It's the second time you go to China.
Yeah, second time I'm going.
I'm looking forward to this trip.
Definitely. It's a lot different to the States and Australia where I'm from, so it's exciting. Yeah, I definitely can't wait to get out there.
And we heard you got a Chinese class at high school, right?
Yeah, yep.
Can you prove that?
Ni hao, ni hao ma.
Wow, that's great.
Wen hao.
Ben, speaking of skills, Joe's in the competition tomorrow. What are the best skills you say on or off the court?
On the court? I mean, he's the people's champ, I guess, but he's a great player. Skill-wise, he'll have no problem, unless he misses a couple passes. But we'll see. I'm looking forward to it.
It's Ricky Class first game around. You watched last year, I guess, but you've seen him this year, and he's made a kind of a step forward. Just how do you see that?
Yeah, I think he's having a great year. He's stepped up a lot and got a lot better over the summer. So it's cool to see that. Definitely got in the same rookie class draft the same year, so that's really cool.
And know it all.
Yeah, he's a great dude. Yeah.
This class feels special, man. I mean, it's.
Say it one more time.
Did this rookie class feel special to you? You got so many guys, man, that's coming to the league, man. Do you guys feel like this can go down as one of the special rookie classes? Like a 96?
I mean, I kind of look at it like my class, but it's not really. It's like, I'm kind of with the other guys at the same time. But obviously I didn't play, so I'm considered rookie. But no, I think it's a great class. Great players, and it's exciting to see these guys play.
Does it motivate you at all? When you watch other guys, I know you say
watching the guys at the top, LeBron, Westbrook, Giannis, KD, Steph, guys like that. Those are guys who really motivate me.
Then when you look at this talented group of players, what next to play in that Sunday game? And is there a race for you guys to get to that Sunday game?
Say one more time.
When you look at the guys that are playing in the Rising Stars,
right?
Who do you think is next to play in Sunday's game, and is there a race for you guys to get there?
Hopefully I'm next. But we'll see. I mean, it takes a lot of work. It's a grind, but I'm looking forward to it.
Have you talked to the vets about a rookie not making the? It seems like that's just what happens, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not concerned about that. It's not something that I'm holding on to. It's one of those things that happen. But if you look, it's rare. It's really rare. If you look into guys like LeBron, didn't even make guys like that. I think the last one was Blake. Yeah, it doesn't end or make your career. But it's one of those things. Obviously, I wanted to be in it, but it didn't happen. And you move on.
Will you watch the game, Ben? Will you watch the All-Star game?
What time's the game?
4 o'clock.
I'll probably see the highlights.
Are you going to leave LA after this game?
No, I leave Monday.
Ben, what's LeBron's greatest influence on the NBA?
I think just the way he carries himself. as a person, friend, and a leader. You know, on the court, obviously he's a great leader, great player, and then off the court he's the same way. He's a great person.
What has he taught you?
A lot. You know, hard work. It takes a lot of hard work to get where you want to be, and that's the main thing.
Ben, that first season was frustrating because of the injury.
You just got to get through it. It's tough, but a lot of guys on that team have been through similar situations. But you know, he's going to be fine. He's young. He's a hard worker, and he's a great person.
You seen progress there?
Definitely. He's getting better. You know, he'll be a great player.
If there's one player you're looking forward to competing against tonight, who would that be?
Probably Jalen and Brandon. So that's going to be exciting going against those guys.
Yeah. What are you going to say to them?
Say?
Yeah, there'll be a little conversation going on.
No, I want to win.
Show them with the actions.
Exactly.
Ben, is winning MVP tonight something you've got your eye on?
Winning the game. That comes first. You know, there's no MVP without winning, so we'll see what happens. You're trying to get me to answer that a different way. Let's see.
If you have to give a prediction, would you say Team Steph or Team Curry? So it's Team Curry or Team LeBron?
Whoa. I mean, I go with the East. LeBron.
Ben, if you need to pick a rookie team, who do you pick first?
Rookie, whole team?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We'll go with Markel. I don't know. That's a long line, a list. There's a lot of great players, but Donovan, guys like that, I mean, they're good players.
What about him?
Joe, as a rookie? Oh yeah, when he's a rookie, yeah, for sure. He's a beast.
Let me ask you, so for Rookie of the Year, a lot of people saying you're going to get it, some people saying Jason Tatum. We got Donovan Mitchell in the running too. Who do you think's going to get it? You can say it yourself, because why not, right?
We'll see what happens, but my goal is getting to the playoffs, and I believe if I do that and make a strong push to my team, things like that will come.
So All-Star being here in LA, there's this buzz going on. It's really special here in Los Angeles.
Yeah, it's amazing. This is my first All-Star. It's a great way to start in LA, so I'm having fun. You know, nice weather, change from the cold, so it's been good.
Is there much social activities tonight, or
Pardon?
throughout the weekend? Seeing that you're not playing on Sunday?
I mean, there's a ton of things I got to do, appearances and things like that. But yeah.
Since our your first All-Star weekend, who's coming from your family?
Family, my parents will be here. I got a couple friends and my brother.
Now you play against all these guys. Usually, now you're playing with each other.
Right.
How are things gelling on the court?
We have a lot of shooters, so I just told them as soon as they get the ball, shoot the ball. I actually want to get the assist record. I don't know what it is, but I want to get that.
Ben, who do you got for the dunk contest?
Who's in it? Victor, who else?
Donovan, Victor, and
Dennis?
Mitchell.
No.
Smith Jr., Larry Nance.
Larry Nance. That's a tough one. Maybe Larry, Donovan. I mean, they can all get up, so I don't know. I think it just depends, you know, who finishes their dunks and how creative they are.
So being a rookie, tell me, when did you know you were an NBA bound?
Since I was 6, 7 years old. For me, I've always wanted to play in the NBA, and it wasn't really one of those things that I never thought about, you know, not achieving. So for me, just worked towards it. My parents supported me. They let me move to the States when I was a sophomore in high school, you know, across the world. So, yeah.
Speaking of that, you are actually at the All-Star weekend. You're not playing in the game week here. Do you pinch yourself a little bit thinking about where you started this journey back in Australia and you're actually here at the NBA's biggest event?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I haven't really taken it in yet, but I think, you know, once it's all over, I'll be, you know, looking back like, wow, it's amazing. But, you know, I'm trying to enjoy every moment of it.
What do you think of that Aussie politician that got up in
Tim Watts, I think he's awesome. I think he's dope.
You gonna vote for him?
Oh, for sure.
Now, what's been the biggest adjustment challenge for you?
I don't think there's really been many challenges. I think back-to-backs, things like that, just playing you know, every night.
You about the league?
Nah.
Ben, you've been pretty consistent this season. How's the body feeling physically with this?
I feel good. I really didn't want to break because, you know, going in, we're on a 5-game win streak. I wanted to keep it going.
And what things are you doing differently, I guess, guess, this season compared to, I guess, from college in terms of keeping your body right and playing that much?
I mean, I've always kind of kept my body in great condition, so it's one of those things, lifting, eating the right things, getting enough sleep and rest. I always, find time for that.
Have you felt progress with your outside shots this year?
Yeah, definitely. I think just taking the shot is progress. My thing is, I'm trying to get the best shot I can, and usually it's at the rim every time.
Is it just repetition, or are there specific techniques you work?
I think just repetition.
Ben, other than Joel and Dario, who do you look forward to play with tonight?
Jamal for sure. I know he can shoot the ball. Buddy Hill, those are great shooters, guys like that. So it's gonna be fun.
So this year you're playing the Rising Stars. It's the All-Star game next year. Is gonna be your main goal.
My main goal will be winning.
Oh, sorry.
For sure. Winning with my team first. All those other accolades, they're amazing. But at the end of the day, I'm a team guy and I want to win.
Ben, it's been a really good season for the new guys. Can you tell me about that?
For us?
Yes.
Yeah, it's been good. I think we're playing well. We're gelling well. We just got a new player, Marco. So we're trying to, make everybody fit and find the pieces that, gel together the right way. But I think we're doing really well.
How special is it for you since last year you couldn't be here?
It's amazing. I'm having a lot of fun here. It's the best job in the world for me, and I love doing it.
What happened to your eye?
I got hit, Miami Heat. We're down 24 and we came back on 1.
You're playing the same jersey as Allen Iverson. What does an NBA jersey mean to you?
It means a lot. You're representing city, past players, your family, the team, everybody who supports you, you're representing. And guys like AI, it's huge to put on that jersey that he'll put on. It's amazing.
Man, this is a two-part question kind of thing. How many times do you look at your stats and see what you're doing? Stuff like Magic did, and like Oscar Robertson, and what does that mean to you to be in that type of category?
I think it's I look at it, I'm like Oscar Robertson, Magic Johnson, and then Ben Simmons. I'm like, that's amazing. It's kind of surreal, but I want to break those records, and I think it's really cool to be up there with those guys and mention with those guys. But at the end of the day, it means a lot to get stats, but as I say, I always just want to win.
I mean, when people look at you, and I saw the interview today with Stephen A. said once you get your shot, do you ever think like, right now I'm just scratching the surface? Like,
for sure. I mean, I think I had this question a while ago, a few games in, and I feel like that. I feel like I'm just getting started. So it's my first 40-something games, 50-something games. So yeah, I mean, for me, it's kind of scary.
And you guys have seen the Celtics a few times this season and been very entertaining games. What do you see as maybe the future of that rivalry? And you guys are up and coming. They've got a bunch of young players that you'll play in this game with.
Right. They have a great young team. Getting Kyrie helps a lot, and then Al Horford and Jalen, Jason, guys like that. And they know, what to do on the floor. Everyone has their job that they need to do, and they all get it done. Defensively, they're a great team. But I think Sixers, Boston, I don't look at it like that. I think it's just an Eastern Conference thing. They're a great team.
It's Chinese New Year. When you think about China, what comes to your mind?
China? Chinese food? No, I've been to China one time. I forgot where I was, but I had fun. I was young. Had a lot of fun out there. The fans were great. The fans showed a lot of love out there, so I can't wait to go back.
You have a really good relationship with LeBron James. How did LeBron help you in your game?
I think just working out with somebody like that, you see how hard they work, and they're the best players in the league. So someone like that, it's always great to have around.
What do you anticipate today playing against the Cavaliers?
What do I anticipate?
What do you anticipate?
A win. I just want to win. So, they're great players. I just want to go out and have fun and enjoy it.
Ben, Michael Jordan's birthday is tomorrow. What an inspiration of this guy for you for your career?
He's a GOAT, one of the greatest of all time. He's got great shoes too, as a part of it. But no, he's a great player. Generational. He's one of those guys who will just always be one of the greatest to play the game, if not the greatest. But he's an amazing person.
Excluding think yourself, who do you think of the rising stars will get to the All-Star game next?
Who do I think?
Yeah.
Hopefully me.
Other than yourself?
Other than myself? Hopefully Dario.
Ben?
Why? Because Dario is a great player.
Hi Ben, are you a little pressured to play in the Rising Star game?
No.
Or are you all excited?
Nah, no pressure.
No
I mean,
pressure?
This is what I do now, so I just love going out there and playing.
And you're very popular in Japan. Can you give a shout out to all your fans in Japan?
Shout out to all my fans in Japan. I'll be out there soon.
Oh, we'll be waiting.
I'll be out
Thank you
there.
very much. Sorry.
Ben, this international team is already an all-star team. If you look at it, what do you think about the international evolution of the NBA?
It's amazing, you know, guys like Giannis who have come through and just dominated, and Porzingis, guys like that who are really doing well. I mean, it just shows you how many great players there are overseas, and there's many more to come.
Is there a sense of pride with that?
Oh, definitely.
This isn't an American game.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I think and guys are realizing that, and coaches and scouts, they go overseas and looking for players in the European leagues and whatever it is, especially with the Sixers. We have a lot of guys from overseas.
Kobe Bryant is nominated for an Oscar. Do you have any ambition? What do you think about that, first of all? And do you have any ambitions to be in movies and TV shows?
Maybe down the road, but I think that's amazing. You know, his business off the court is huge, and his brand, so that's amazing.
Ben, I'm asking some of the guys, in case you know, you guys are young, so I'm asking, how did you guys, when you were growing up, consume Michael Jordan's game, like videos on YouTube, or how did you kind of get to know how good he was?
Just watching videos. You know, the greatest player to play the game, so you already, you know, he has his own shoe that sells everywhere. Everybody wears it. But yeah, so.
Was the shoe kind of like more, kind of like thing you?
Definitely. I mean, movies, Space Jam, things like that. You know, you just know who Michael is.
Ben, how you doing? This is for social media in Latin America. So, can we start with your Latin America favorite player of all time? Your Latin America favorite.
My favorite American player? Oh, Latin.
Could be Ginobili, Horford, Barea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ginobili. He's good. Yeah.
He's lefty like you.
Yeah, that's true, and he's playing still, and he's really good.
After that year, when you start this season, do you think about yourself you're going to have the numbers you have right now?
I thought I'd be scoring more, but I think I can get that up. But yeah, I think I want to get my rebounds and assists up still. Yeah.
Do you think this is a new era of the playmakers having rebounds and assists almost close?
Do I think it's normal?
No, I think it's a new era about the
Perfect.
Thank you. I get that. It's triple doubles for the playmakers like Westbrook, like
I think just the way players play. You know, guys making shots, guys can step out and shoot the ball like Joe. You know, he's a 5-man shooting the ball, and it just spreads the floor and makes it easy.
Joel says you guys are going to pass the ball to each other.
Yeah. For sure. We'll see how many assists we can get.
I said it's that
For sure, we'll have fun. It's going to be a good time.
What are your plans with the Australian national team? Are you going to play for them at the World Championship?
I'll definitely play for Australia. I'm not sure when, but I definitely want to represent Australia.
Do you know anything about Belgian basketball, how they're doing?
Not really, no.
What do you know about Belgium?
Not much.
But do you think Ben is going to win this slam dunk contest?
I have no idea. Probably, I don't know, Larry. I mean, Larry's got hops, but I don't know what he's going to do. It just depends what everybody's going to do and how creative they are. They got to be creative.
Ben, this is random, but have you ever listened to any of Alonzo Ball's rap songs?
No.
Have you ever yourself rapped off the court?
No.
Can you tell me something about Donovan Mitchell's season as a rookie, about his adjustment to the league? I mean, your experience this one.
Yeah, he's scoring the ball well and playing well.
And his chances to take it all the way, the trophy of the rookie of the season, while matching your abilities.
What's the question?
What is your take about it? I mean,
what do I think? I want to get my team. I want to get my team to the playoffs.
That's it.
Yeah.
What do you think is going to add Marco Bellinelli to the process in Philadelphia?
Yeah, well, I mean, we just played the Heat, and he hit some big shots to get us back in that game. So I think he's going to complement us very well with JJ and having guys who can just shoot the ball.
Do you think JJ and him are quite different or more the same?
I think they're similar, but they're different players. Marco's a little bit bigger, and more of a 3.
So can we trust the process?
Of course,
for the
you
playoffs?
can always trust the process.
Are you gonna be in the playoffs? That's for sure.
We'll find out. We got to play games until we make the playoffs, so we'll see.
Did you avoid the rookie duties in your first year?
Dante had to wear that backpack around. I got a lot of luck. I didn't have to do anything, so I kind of snuck my way out of it. But don't tell them. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't traveling that much, so I didn't really have to do anything, and I was more focused on my foot. And we had such a young team, so I didn't really have to do too much.
Should I go and tell Joel?
Just one question.
No, because Joel didn't have to do anything either, so he got out of it.
Are you right-handed or left-handed? Apparently left-handed, but many times inside the paint you finish with your right hand. Why? Why is the reason why?
It's harder. It's harder.
Yeah, but from outside,
it's more impressive if I finish my right and I'm left-handed, right?
Yeah.
A couple more questions. How do you feel you accomplished 6 triple-doubles so early in the season? What gave you that ability?
I think just playing hard, sharing the ball, rebounding, scoring. I think it just comes naturally to me. It's not something that I go out and try and get. Especially last game, we was just playing to win, down 24 and just playing. That wasn't on my mind at all.
Being a part of the so-called process, we are in Latin America, and it's kind of unheard of a team that doesn't push so much to win theoretically in order to get draft picks. You were there either watching from outside or playing. Could you explain a little what is that like, such an unprecedented situation?
Well, yeah, I was only there for the 1 year where we kind of did it, but it comes with it. It obviously worked because we have a pretty good team now and some great young players. So I think it's worked. It's all part of it, and we're at the phase now where we just want to keep winning.
Any anecdotes of like the general manager, Sam Hinkie, or anybody talking with sponsors or corporate guests, whatever, trying to explain after so much pressure for winning and losing?
Say it one more time.
You know how he probably had meetings with a lot of people,
important people
in Philadelphia. Not that you were present, but something that how that took place. A lot of people, must have been tired of losing when they pay a lot of money. So I don't know if you can relate to us what that might have been like.
No idea. I wasn't there, so I mean, we're winning now, so.
Ben, I'm from the Philippines. The Philippines plays against Australia in FIBA next week. Your thoughts about Australia heading into the FIBA World Cup? Do you think they're going to be able to qualify?
Hopefully. I'm always back in Australian sports, whatever it is, so that's exciting.
Are you aware of your mature demeanor on the court and where that comes from? It looks like you've been playing for 10 years.
I think I'm just calm and collected, so it's just natural.
How is the team dealing with the market?